Nice job tying up his opponent. Prince Albert's crossed the line and on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Angles it over to Coates. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and put it in early. That's the best way to get it done.
Prince Albert's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal that just moves in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it.
Oh, shit. Back to you, Red. Sorry.
Right out to center ice.
I got another good play.
Moves the puck. Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Takes the feed. Spokane's got the puck in their own end. And the pass is picked off. Quick feed to Castro. No room for that one to get through.
Steves is a competitive guy, and he wants to stay in the play here, James, but he is not 100%. He needs to make his way to the bench.
Spokane's got a hold of the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it quickly to Iceberg.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Runs up, lets it go. Gets down in front for the block. Huge steal at his own end.
I got you, yo.
Here's a chance. Stick save and a beaut by Stolars.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Prince Albert's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Blades looking against the half wall. On a great defensive play there. Oh, and he whiffs. Jordan's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Steves is really looking like he's hurt on this shift somewhere. I mean, he's laboring to get back to the bench. It's a tough spot to be in. You want to stay on the ice for your team, but you know that you're not at 100%. You need to get off.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Prince Albert's got possession here in their own end. Spokane's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. From the top of the offensive zone here. Finds some space in the corner. Skates it over.
That's a little gamble for you, Sandy.
Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Prince Albert's on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Hammers a shot. Oh, an even better save. Here in the late goings of the period, Spokane's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Blades win the defensive zone face-off. Coates plays it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Beach. Prince Albert's looking to break out. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Scores!
second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift, you score a goal, you want to keep it going.
Quick feed down low. Prince Albert's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Iceberg. Takes the feed. Makes a move in front. Prince Albert's looking to break out of their own end. Iceberg's going to play it against the half wall. Spokane's in now. Muffs the shot attempt. And that's turned aside. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Blades are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck across to Coates. Spokane's got it along the wall. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Now, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Levels him with the hit. Gains the zone through the middle. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Solar's makes an incredible save from the slot area. That's a beauty. I wasn't sure if he was going to get to it, James, but he sure did.
Puck picked up by Coates. Receives the pass. To his teammate. Spokane's got the puck against the wall. Passes it over. And kept that one out of the net. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
I've been open all game, though.
Last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Takes a spill on the ice and loses the puck. Cutting to the slot. And that doesn't go well.
also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Turns away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Stolarz makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Blades take possession off the faceoff. Stevens scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Off the stick, and they can't connect. Moves the puck to Iceberg. Spokane's got the puck. Moves it to Coates. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides the puck over. And that's off the glove and will play on. Now a quick pass to Beach. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Pass to Coates. Sends the feed in front. Moves it again. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Prince Albert's won it. Takes it and looks ahead. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Prince Albert's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Prince Albert's got the puck in the defensive end. And he connects with the long ball.
Oh, red.
No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Spokane's won the draw. Dishes it off. Spokane's got the puck in the corner. Sends it out front. And that goes off someone in front. Prince Albert's got it in their own zone. Spokane's across the blue line. Takes the puck along the boards. Spokane's playing it from the side. And he takes the pass. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
Oh, he'll feel that one. The Empire have the puck against the boards. Grabs it in his own end. And the extended stick ends that one. And that one's stolen at center ice. Beautiful 360 with the puck. What a steal in his own end.
Prince Albert's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some off. Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about compete and finding a way to get to the puck.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Empire have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing in your PK.
Spokane sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Puck clears the zone. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. They get it out of the defensive end. And a strong effort on that play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Prince Albert's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Iceberg's lugging the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
He's getting booed every time he steps on the ice, and that's a result of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row.
Fuck.
Back, here they come.
Spokane's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here in late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Intercepted. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes a shot. Prince Albert's got possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Spokane's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it to the net. Big time stop. Drew is the score. Prince Albert's won the faceoff at center. Puts it on net, and the goaltender makes an easy glove
Fucking you guys.
save. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Long pass into the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Takes it into the slot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Coates has had a definitive impact on this game, and he's blending the intangible with his skill set. I mean, look at the fight there, standing up for his teammates. He also has a beautiful dish for a goal and then finishes it off for one himself. And, you know, overall, that Gordie Howe hat trick, it really is message sending.
And now he moves it quickly to Iceberg. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Prince Albert's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. And a little body contact on that play.
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. And they have to be able to track the puck. But they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot. And that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Empire have gained possession off the wall. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Tries to feed it over to Coates. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Gauntlet was thrown down to challenge.
Is it mixed rule? Mixed rule. Oh, there we go. I just joined off the party, right? So what are like some of the main differences I should be looking out for without the traits? Like you know, the little things that I might not think of because I have the traits that you guys. In the offensive zone, guys, with the puck's in the right-hand corner, I got you on the boards. I'm a right-handed shot. So if you get it up to me, I'll get it right back to you. Or I'll take a nice one-timer for the long boards. If you go right to the zone and stuff. Oh, I am now the party leader. Game configuration failed. Fucking stupid EA. Just can't get nothing. Ever. Yeah, I'm here. What was your name again? Who am I looking for to join off with? Make sure. Oh shit, screw. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I guess this one I got you.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted.
Hey,
here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. It's about to go down. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he takes the dish. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The old-timers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the pass from the boards. Puts it on net. Hard save. I think that was deflected in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Prince wins the draw, and they'll go to work here in the offensive zone. And he had an answer with that save.
Costello's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Huge steal in his own end. And we'll reset things after that icing. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Passes it to McMahon. Moves inside. Pat save. You gotta be better than that. Takes the feed at center.
Oh, fuck off.
Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Sorry, boys. I thought I had it.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position execution, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage of this power play.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
With possession along the wall. Feeds the puck up to McMahon. The old-timers have it now. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Rangers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck slid down the ice. Quick pass across to Prince. Along the half wall with the puck. Drills him. Still anyone's game as the power play comes out empty-handed. Big time stop there.
Galov's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. Oh, a little Katberger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. On the backhand. Oh, what a save in front. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got numbers here. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Here's a shot. And that clangs off the iron.
The old-timers looking to break the tie here, and they bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Yep.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Prince plays it now. They've got numbers here. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Haynes. Tries to get the puck to Prince. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Slides it across to McMahon. Puck grabbed by Roy. The Rangers played along the boards. That's using the body on the block. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Feed to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Yossi. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well,
The old-timers have been
this
handed a
is-
2-minute penalty for tripping.
this is actually pretty fucking sick like this with no fucking change.
You get closer to the action. You wind up reaching. You take the feet out of your opponent. You wind up with a tripping call.
Prince has won the draw in her own end. Trying to clear. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in your zone into coverage. It's a good way to get on your heels and find it in the back of your net. Gavin's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now. True position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Takes the pass. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Works the puck across the line. Centering pass in front. Fires it into the offensive corner. Feeds the puck to Roy. Montreal's penalty killers get a hold of it. Yossi's moving it ahead. Takes a shot. Answers it with an even better save. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
In the final moments of this period, still scoreless in this one. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. That's gloved by Gavin. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
No. Okay, just to
And that concludes the
I got
first
rid of
20
this
minutes
stuff.
of play. Second period action. Stick around. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The old-timer's get a hold of the puck off the draw. Slides it over with haste to McMahon. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot.
Holy fuck, man. Can't get a fucking shot.
Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high danger chance.
Quick feed to Roy. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Moves it up. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Montreal's taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Strong defensive effort. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Here they come. Toss to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts it down!
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
I get it.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And he comes up with a stop there. Slides it across to McMahon. Gaining steam here on the attack. Beats it across. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's it.
Oh, I'm right there.
What a way to finish that.
What a beautiful
I don't know how to play that any better.
Flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage.
Next time I just gonna L1 it, walk it back.
Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Taken by Souza. Hornes has it in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Nice zone entry from the middle. Driving right to the front. Big time defensive play. Puck move to center, forcing them to regroup. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Haynes. The old-timers carried along the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick pass to Yossi. And he rings the post. How did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here in the back half of this period, the old-timers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Grabs control of it out the corner. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
Here's a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Roy. Dropped him in the open ice. And that pass is redirected. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Stars! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The old-timers are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're over here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Takes the puck at the point. Good stop by Gavin. Grabbed along the board by McMahon. Montreal's gained possession. New York's got a hold of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like the response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Goes full circle with the puck. And he denied that opportunity.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Paints it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Roy.
Yeah, lots of gas coming on the right. Hard right.
Got it along the wing. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far?
The Rangers coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here,
No.
James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as
Fuck.
She makes it 1, 2, 3 for the hat trick.
I really Slugs. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
From point blank, big save.
Venus was involved in that injury earlier in the game, and she knows it. Why? Because the entire crowd is cheering her, chanting, and letting her know that they're frustrated they didn't like it.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Roy's been nabbed for tripping.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. New York's playing it through the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And that's hooked away. The old-timers will play it against the boards. Old-timer! Denies him! He got all of it! Takes the shot! Gets him! He's supposed to keep it out!
Friscalla's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes. And
Soft, man.
Benefit of the extra attacker pays off!
yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed, and he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available, and he executes.
Great read with the stick. Great pass off the boards. Oh, slick move right there against the zone.
Well, great individual effort to gain their zone, and now it's about attacking with numbers.
Here's a chance in front, and that's blocked in front. Slides the puck to Roy. Tries to the crease. New York's got control of the puck, and a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Passes it over. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Nice feed from the right wing. Things start to get a little physical out there. Reaches out and uses the stick. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, a clutch save! And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Quick stop! Big save in front.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Montreal's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. This one inside! Scores! They'll get those rally kicks up.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can there and find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Oh, my goodness!
So throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, these are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Late goings of this period. New York's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Prince. New York's got a hold of it again. one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Easy pad save made by Gavin. Around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Roy's won the draw there on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. To the front! Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Montreal's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Takes the puck behind the net. And they strike Bader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their goals are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless and try and get another one. So much of the goaltender's position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you outbattle and outwill the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Oh,
And that'll do it from ringside.
I got to adjust this build big time.
Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate
No, it's
never
big time
quite
difference
as sweet when you
without the
come up on
perks.
short end of an EASHL challenge.
You know, like that quick pick makes a huge difference on those, so I got to put my attributes that would compensate for the quick pick up. Because before, yeah. Well, because I would use quick pick, and then I would put the attributes that would pick off the puck a lot lower, because the quick pick would compensate for it to balance my guy out. But now I got to put more attributes towards what would quick pick be, you know? Fuck.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight.
Because a lot of those, 2 or 3 of those, I was right there, man. I don't know how to fucking do any better there. I will say, though, that game felt really realistic.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Canadians win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to McMahon. Quick shot! Makes the save! And
I think the same goalie still there again.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. Across the line from center. On the attack along the boards. And that goes off a player. McMahon's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. They get it done. Passes it in front. And that doesn't connect. Taken along the wall by Haas. Takes the pass back to the point. Oh, he had the answer on that one. New York's got it across the line. Sends the puck across. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall.
Oh, great Brian.
Along the wing. Slides it across. Yossi's got it in the defensive end. Hammers him in the open ice.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body all of it on that one.
Shot turned aside. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Scores!
Well, he's got a sweet set of mitts to be able to pull this leak off, James. I mean, the goaltender doesn't know which way to go. And guess what the shooter does? Puts it right in the back of the net.
New York's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they are with the lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck
Set,
drop.
reset.
I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Scoops up the puck now. Passes it over to Ratty. Intercepted. Fires it. Denies him with the save. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Montreal's got the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. And that goes off the body. Roy's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Right on the doorstep. Denies him.
Stolarz does a fantastic job of anticipating this play, James. Gets square to the shooter. I mean, when they're in the slot area, you know that it's a quality grade A chance. He takes it away.
Dishes it off. Good use of the body to knock him off the
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely
Reset,
hit there,
reset.
James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
New York's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Roy's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Moves it to Haas. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
That's yours.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Hangs it over. Here's a shot to the boards. Made that stop. McMahon stopped the puck. Referee signals penalty to Alana with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game. Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Passes it over. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, big-time save by Stars. New York's got the puck along the boards. Rocks him.
Blue, you got me? I'm going up.
The Canadians will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Good stand-up hit on the play. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel.
Oh, whoa.
Skating, and they're
What
able
the
to get
fuck was that?
puck, and
Fuck
because
his
they're
mouth.
looking aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
He's got a step.
Oh,
There's the horn for period number
oh, it's
one. As it
just
comes to an end, we've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
well, the punch was supposed to be hot. I hate it so.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority.
That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a bit of momentum, and it certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. McMahon's exploring options with the puck. Delayed penalty looming. And it's a quick pass to Yossi. Takes it to the front. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice.
The whistle always goes as soon as you get there, too.
And here's the call.
No matter where the play is, no matter what's going on, as soon as you get there.
And she steps in the way of her opponent and just impedes that forward movement. Anytime you do that and the official's there, you're going to get the call.
Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Gets it out of his own end. And they cough it up at center. Into the offensive zone. Oh, he hammered up. And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Montreal suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in the second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
New York's got the puck against the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Rangers don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Plays the body. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. New York's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Feeds the puck over to Haas. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high danger area.
Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Sends it across the ice. New York's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Here's the pass. He scores! What a goal!
I love this snapshot and then tight thing that keeps the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? And that's what it's all about. You have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
Haas takes possession after that center ice face-off. Moves it to Laddie. Shot! Stopped with ease. Haas in the corner now. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Past the midway mark in this period. The Rangers now lead by 2. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Into the corner of the attacking area. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got some momentum here. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Haas.
He was picking himself up from that hit I gave him.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Moves the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Montreal's on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Quick feed to Roy.
Yeah, right here, yellow.
On here. What a hit.
Oh, no.
Montreal's regained possession with the puck. Gains the zone through center. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
New York's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Roy's won the draw at center. He says, let's get physical on that play. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. up the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Haas. Perfectly executed hip check there. The Rangers have it now. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds the puck over. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And that one's stolen at center ice. Shakes himself free. From point blank. Close save. How did he get a piece of that?
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
New York's got the puck in their own end. Here's the chance on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Stolarz makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of...
One last save. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. The third and final period is officially underway here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Montreal's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck. They've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick shot. Quick score. Third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
We're going to stoppage. Let's get the call.
She's been playing so frustrated, zero emotional control, and she's put her team in a compromised position yet again.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Power play, you have so much ice available. You have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end.
Roy's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Haas is taken down. A penalty is coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. McMahon's getting called for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off. And this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Yossi's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across.
Big man standing up, ready to go.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Good hit on the play. And a delayed penalty coming up. Pucks in the net, but the
Fuck, I didn't even see that guy. He came out of nowhere, eh?
The Canadians will lose a man, tripping the call.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
And the power play has not been good tonight, but it's not about what happened or what's going to happen. It is about right now and finding a way to create some momentum on this one.
The Canadians have it now. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Montreal's got the puck short-handed. Cuts into the net. Blocked in front. New York's gained possession along the boards. Here he is in close. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
New York's looking to break out. And that puck leaves the zone.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Hard hit frees up the puck. In alone! Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
Quick pass to Haas. Quick feed down low. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck picked up by McMahon. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Handles it along the blue line. Can't keep a hold of it. There's another for the hit parade. Touch to the front. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Stolarz.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The 360 with the puck. Here's a shot. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Excellent stick work on the play. Montreal's got possession at center. Pass out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a blast. And that goes off, pours off a body. Sends it in front. And then he comes a quick stop. Now a quick pass to Roy.
Well, he's definitely not
You
a...
just
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night. James and the fans appreciate him.
The Rangers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in 3-3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific, right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Fantastic save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to... Such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, he's buzzing all around the ice.
he's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Rangers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
With such a comfortable lead, James, I don't really think this penalty is going to make a difference.
Roy's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
You just keep swinging it on the horse.
It's a short-handed goal down.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the field and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump, and man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it. And that puck is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that goal zone slot area, James, to keep the goaltender because it gets off the stick so fast.
New York's won it. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that pass goes off the stick. Answered the call on that play.
Kuzgalov's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Whistle blows.
Guys, good game, man. Sorry about the first one.
The Canadians
A little bit of nerves.
2 in the box. Goaltender interference is the call.
Yeah, fuck it. You gotta make it.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one.